If you like science before, you're gonna hate it now.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Alright guys, Life. New movie just came out. Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds. I'll give you a brief synopsis, no spoilers. The International Space Station just received mineral samples from Mars. So they're testing it to see if there's life on Mars. Hence the title, Life. This movie starts off with a pretty exciting sequence of them catching a capsule. Once they have the samples, they start testing them. And that's kind of where the problems ensue. Casting. There was no weak links. Ryan Reynolds, I don't know how he's not in everything. I know Deadpool, massive success. I feel like he brings his tone of humor and his lightheartedness. It's just, it adds to every movie that he's in, and I don't know why he's not in everything. Now, Jake Gyllenhaal as well. This guy's creepy. He really delves into every performance that he gives, and you can feel it. I don't know how, I feel like when he's not on screen, he looks like the happiest guy. But as soon as you put him into a movie, his face somehow always changes, and he does a great job in this movie. He's very convincing. Now, for a genre film, I really don't think there's anything new under the sun. So what I look for is execution. Does this bring a premise that's been done before? Does it bring a new spin to it? Now, yes, it does. This movie was very scary. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. My theater was jumping. I watched one trailer, and that's all I knew, so I went into it kind of blind. And the effects that they used, them being in space was very realistic, so sometimes there's problems with people being in space and you kind of don't believe it and they don't feel that lightness that you are in space at zero gravity, but they pulled it off perfectly. There aren't any beautiful space shots. Usually movies try to get very artsy when they go into space, so they don't have that, but it doesn't affect the movie. It's still shot very decently. It's nothing crazy, but it's not shot horribly. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. It's a very solid movie. There aren't any plot holes. There aren't any issues with it. I just wish that more movies like this could be created, because nowadays, if you're not a tentpole blockbuster, you're not going to be very successful. And this movie, it does what it does very well. Across the board, it's worth watching. If you are in the mood for a science fiction thriller horror film, this will do that, because people die in this movie. That shouldn't be a spoiler. I won't tell you who dies or who survives, but people die in this movie. There's no question whether or not they're gonna come back. These people are dead and you know it. And there's one big part of this movie that I really enjoyed, and that's the ending. A lot of times, movies trying to end it off neat, they try and tie a little bow so you feel good when you go home. Now, if you're looking for a movie that you're gonna leave feeling good about, I mean, they end this with, I can't really say too much, but they end it in a way that will surprise you. You're gonna leave, and on the ride home, you're gonna be talking about it with your significant other or your friends or whoever you went with. You're gonna be talking about this movie for a few minutes, maybe 10, 15, 30 minutes afterwards, talking about the repercussions of after this movie ending. So all in all, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I went in with zero expectations. They had funny moments, there was a lot of dramatic moments, the scary moments landed, the effects for the creature were fantastic. I would definitely recommend watching this movie. It's already too late to get to it this weekend. Try seeing it as soon as possible, because who knows how long it's going to be in theaters, to be honest. But it's definitely worth watching in theaters unless you have some sort of mega theater at your home. The graphics, the special effects, them being in space, the spaceship itself, it's worth seeing on the big screen. Across the board, very good movie. Alright guys, hope you liked my review of Life. If you like what you saw, and I know you did, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell button for notifications on when I upload next. My social media is linked down below, so follow me on that as well. Leave comments. What was your favorite part? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Who's your favorite character? And remember, there is no spoon. I knew it. I knew there was a reason I hated science. It'll kill you.